Mukbang, mukbang, mukbang.
Donut run. Nobody else. One strawberry frosted. Let's get it. Donuts. Thank you. Have a good one. Donuts. You corny. What's up, MurphNation? In today's video, we are doing a mukbang. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
For those of you who don't know how to say it, we just had to kind of like make sure we was being politically correct and everything. We figured we would have donuts, Dunkin, and a little coffee. I love coffee. Coffee is the best. What's your favorite coffee? Mine? No, for our audience, I know your favorite coffee. Drop it down in the comments. If you don't know who we are or just tuning in to our channel for the first time, it's your girl T, Terran like Karen, but with the T spelled just a little differently for those of you who don't know me. And sitting next to me is my lovely wifey, Raven, your girl for every occasion, especially for MurphNation. I'm really pumped about these donuts. So while we eat though, we're also going to tell you a little story time. Mukbang story time. Ain't that right, Rocky? I know everybody can relate to a bad roommate situation. Yes? I had a bad one. Let's get into these donuts. I walk into my apartment. Ooh, donuts. I've had a terrible roommate situation. I've had a couple terrible roommate situations. Alright. You don't know if you really like somebody until you live with them. Oh my gosh. Man, let's just take a bite. That's delicious. What kind is it? What kind is this? I forgot. Chocolate frosted cake. I love chocolate. I bring home chocolate. And look at Recky. Ready. I was visiting Terran's Lido and I come home, my room is trash. I mean trash. There was trash all over the place. They had put toilet paper all over my bedroom. They had put my laptop up on the bed. It was lovely. And my clothes were all over. It was the worst thing I could possibly come home to after coming to visit my girlfriend for a few days. It was my roommates. I had two at the time. One of them had a cousin who was always at our house. You know, just got that one person that won't go away. Type thing. When me and Terran first got together, we spent a lot of time together. And I started hanging out I stopped going to the club and shaking that thing. And so my friends, I guess, felt like I wasn't being around them enough. And so they started to, I don't know, I guess get jealous. And they were like leaving me at the house when they would go to the mall. They would just like, they would leave me sleep. I'd wake up, nobody be there, even though I was the one who was going to the mall. But they would leave me. And if I would be on the phone, they would come in and be loud. Like, they'd disrupt me. I couldn't even be on the phone. I was going to be in the picture, on the Skype and everything. I mean, doing the most. This one particular day, they left me at the mall. Terran, we were texting, and she had said something about them being broke. They had left my baby. So she was being petty. You know, I love my wife. Stick up for that ass. So I giggled or something. I didn't take up for them. But that night I decided I was going to go to Toledo where Terran was, and I was going to drive up there. I had to go pick up my rental car, so I left my phone charging at my house. My roommates came home, and I guess they went through my phone and seen this message where I had said that they were broke. Now, they didn't say anything to me when I got back, because when I got back, I was probably there for 5 minutes. I picked up my phone, got my shit, and I came to Toledo.
One of the roommates we are not talking about.
Yes. One of them we're not talking about.
She knows.
She knows. So we...
Look at that chocolate. I'm just gonna do it right now.
And then glazed.
Glazed. And just fluffy. Look at that. It's really good.
Glazed diamond. We're the best. So,
we keep it simple.
So I go to Toledo. On my way there, they're calling me, blowing me up, calling me out my name, talking about how we're just terrible, how dare we talk about them, and I'm a terrible friend, and blah, 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 blah.
Needless to say, in my opinion, they were the ones that were terrible friends. What type of supportive friends are you if you get jealous that your friend is just now getting a significant other? Be happy.
So,
just cock blocking.
So I go to Toledo. We have a good few days, right? My other friend does come with me, so I have my friend with me,
Monica.
Remember Monica from the story time
of how we met? Card.
Monica was with me. We had a good time. We was there for maybe like 3 or 4 days, and then we came home.
There's no way in hell I'm be able to eat all these donuts.
Not me either. So you gonna have to try though, baby. I'm gonna try this strawberry here. Try the strawberry. The cake ones are really filling. All right. Okay. So, I come back home to my room being trash. But during that time, I had actually figured out that I could move out. I just needed to pay a certain amount of money, which I was fine to pay. So I, girl, go ahead. You better eat.
I'm gonna move on to the strawberry. I'm little. I get full sometimes. This is filling me up.
112 pounds soaking wet. So,
this is the strawberry
frosting.
Strawberry frosting. Do you like strawberries? Rocky!
So,
Rocky, back away.
So when I come home, back away from donuts, son. So when I come home from, I call Terran and I see this room being trashed. I call Terran and I say, babe, they trashed my room.
From my perspective, these just weren't the friends to have. They were always just jealous friends, the friends that just always wanted to just be all up in your stuff.
Nella.
Have your stuff. You know, and they were definitely jealous, I think. I mean, Raven is a beautiful, beautiful girl, and I'm just not saying that because she's my wife. But she really, really is. She really is. And so they just, I feel like was hating all the time. And Raven wasn't the type of person that like would, at that point in time, would stick up for herself. When we first met, she was very quiet. Now,
turn up.
Don't play with Ray. I ain't worried about it.
I ain't the one.
She goes back home after we just have this great weekend, this fun weekend. I'm not gonna be able to eat this donut. I don't like the strawberry.
Oh no.
I don't like the strawberry. Let's go to the chocolate. Chocolate's always a winner.
Always.
So let's go back to the chocolate cake. That chocolate. So it's about 5:30 and I get this call. And it's baby and she's like, hey, I just got home. They trashed my room. And I'm like, they trashed your room. Now I've got a class coming at 6:30, a night class. It's a 3-hour long class. So I'm like, okay, they trashed your room. Okay, where you at right now? And she's like, I'm in my room. And I'm like,
going to work. I had to go to work. Sorry.
She's working at Starbucks. So she had to go to work. And I'm like, okay, when you get off from work, go to the library. I'm on my way. Left from Toledo.
Knew she was a real
5-hour distance, y'all. My ass was going. So I drove all the way from the University of Toledo back to Kentucky, and we had just seen each other like that morning.
So she picked me up at the library
at like 12 in the morning. So we go home, and I'm like, all right, we're just about to move. Like, you about to move. They not your friends. Like, we moving you.
So we go get stuff to like pack up.
We went to the store, got bags and stuff to move her right out. They came
right in. They would sit around the couch and say shit.
And I was about it. I came right in, like, what's good? When they was not ready to see me when when we opened up the door. I'm like, what's good? We pack up her room at that entire night.
Yeah, just pack it up in bags and shit. Because we were just moving in the complex. So in the morning, we woke up. I went to the bank real quick, got the check-in shit that I needed to do to move. Get down, Rocky. You only down me because of donuts.
You just want some donuts.
So I went and got the check-in shit, went to the apartment complex, like, y'all gotta move me now.
We packed everything up, had it in the room to where it was nothing, but the next morning, all we had to do was just move the shit. Just move it. That's it.
We started moving stuff out.
TVs, pictures, clothes, all that, shoes. Everything.
So we start moving everything out. One of my roommates was home. She sees us doing all this. Don't say nothing.
The one who talked the most trash.
So she wasn't saying shit, nothing. We literally on the very last load. We literally got trash in my laundry.
It took us about an hour. It was about an hour.
Cause maybe it was just one room, my dorm shit. So we all packed all our shit up. So we literally had one more load. All I had was the trash and my laundry detergent. So baby was carrying the laundry detergent. So we're leaving. I'm locking the door, locking my bedroom door. I don't even remember what she said. She was
like, "So you just gonna move out? Like, we could have talked about this."
Yeah. That's some pussy shit.
They was talking so much cash.
But like, we was friends though. That's the real fucking thing, is that we weren't just roommates. I was real like friends with all of them. I was really,
like we said, minus the one.
I was friends with all of them.
But they just would take advantage, and they would just take Raven's kindness for weakness, and I was just tired of it.
Terran was already out of the door when she said this to me.
I'm like, you wasn't saying any of that. Like, you all was saying so much stuff. Y'all talked about her so bad. Y'all trashed her entire room like y'all didn't want her here. And now you waiting until we get to the last thing. I saw y'all last night. You said you looked at me and said nothing. Now you're waiting until we on the last thing, and now you want to say that we should have talked. What I walked into was the most pettiest stuff I ever had seen. Nobody had deserved that childish play. Like,
y'all want to talk about it? We could have talked about it before y'all did
that. Was not
talking about it then.
It wasn't a prank.
And I gotta understand.
That was destroying somebody's property.
Yeah. So I'm holding Terran backwards. She
this time I'm ready.
She drops my laundry detergent, so the laundry detergent is all over. So
Terran, ain't nobody talking to you. You always in the mix. You always think somebody talking to you. You damn right. Because if you talking to her, it is my business. She is my business. I don't care what you think. I don't care if you don't know me, but I knew her before you knew her.
Oh, I think at some point she got real salty. Like, I think because we was both standing right there. And then at some point she started talking to me, so I was yelling back. Then she finally walked into the door and slammed the door. Remember, she slammed the door.
Yeah, because Raven is like literally holding me.
Because she's standing in the doorway. Terran's right here. Like,
I did not care.
So then she finally slammed the door, but that I was fine. My new roommates was dope. And then I ended up making up with one of my roommates. The other two, I think I spoke to one of them about it a few years later. And then the other one I still ain't spoke to, which I don't care. That was just the craziest roommate situation ever. But y'all, when I more of the story, baby was always down. Even like a month and a half in. We was probably together for 3 months at that point, and she was about it.
I was down. It wasn't about to be my baby.
Came to my rescue.
You're not getting the donuts.
So there's our first mukbang. This was fun.
Baby. Mukbang.
This is our first one.
Small mukbang.
Baby didn't do well. We're gonna do more though. This was fun. We love to eat, so we'll eat and talk about anything y'all want.
Make sure that y'all follow us on Instagram. We'll definitely include the Instagram handles here. And here. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell so that you get notified each and every time my wife and I make another lit video. MurphNation, we out.
Love you. Oh, I'm gonna spill the cool.
Don't. Peace.